Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something very important? Let me double check this. Hold up. Ooh, the music is loud.
Let's go.
I can hear it. At least I can. Alright, let me double check. Sorry for blasting your ears with all that noise. That's Earthbound for you. Earthbound has like the wackiest music. I can't comprehend why it's so good though. Do you understand it? I never did. It's just funky, I guess. I guess I answered my own question, huh? Alright, I think it's time I start already. Let me double check again. Streamlabs. Alright, there we go. How do I close this? I don't want to close the floor. I want to minimize. Oh well. That's YouTube, I guess. There we go. That's a lot better. Sorry. I'm just still fixing my setup on my stream. For some reason, it's not the best for tonight. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. On the count of 3, 2, and 1. There I am. Today's quite a heavy day. Am I the only one who's feeling that? It's, how can I describe it? I don't know the feeling exactly of heavy that I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to get at is, it's very depressing, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that. There's been a very strong atmosphere lately when it comes to the world that I am in, and that is the world of VTuber, I guess. I am by no means a VTuber only content creator. However, I do love my VTuber world that I have been involved with. But there's a lot of chaos. Coincidence. A lot of chaos going on. Rest in peace to Commander Chaos. I think that's their complete name. It was not a streamer that I watched often, but I just heard that he was graduating. I even made a post about it, and I feel very saddened about it, to be honest. It's just too much information going on right now. Hello there. Welcome to the In-SAIN podcast. Tonight is October 16 of 2022, and I am your host, Saint Cisco. And this is the In-SAIN podcast. Hello there, Jose. Oh, hi there. Oh, finally. Since I got some guests, I can finally see the stream avatars on the bottom. That's not something that I had here last time. I've been meaning to use that on YouTube. Already my Twitch folks are getting used to seeing the little person on the bottom. I'm not sure how you can edit that on YouTube. I'm gonna have to get some feedback from people. But anyways, it works. Yeah. You're all there in the bottom. I'm not sure how to update the stream avatars on the bottom. Maybe I have to change the avatars for you, or or maybe you can change them. Oh, hi there, Bakoa. Welcome to the stream. How you doing on the Sunday night, both of you? I'm okay for the most. Okay for the most. Let's just put it. That's like the literal best way I can describe it. It's a heavy atmosphere tonight. A lot of like chaotic news, sad news for the most part. Not a lot of positive news tonight, which is why I'm kind of down. It's kind of a downer. It's not like nothing exciting. I mean, the only exciting part about this week, it's a good old anime. Anime has been very exciting this week. Aside from that, everything else has been depressing. I will be talking all about that, but I will be doing a small bit of housekeeping right now. As I said before, my name is Saint Cisco. If you're watching me here on YouTube, while you're live or pre-recorded, don't forget you can also catch me on twitch.tv/Saint Cisco. My username is the same as all social medias, even in video games. You'll probably find me on Genshin. I got all the games that I stumble around. If you see that username, you know who it is. It's probably me. I'm not sure if it's taken yet by a lot of people. Heavy with anxiety. I guess so too. I feel that too, to be honest. I am not in the best of moods. It has been a very depressing day, to be honest. I don't even know how I could describe it. I don't want to be a downer myself, but it's just been going through a lot personally. It's not, I will be getting into that topic as well because I want to dedicate a small segment of the stream dedicated to that. By the way, can I do an audio check? Just a quick speed run on the audio check. Do you hear me and the music? Is this too loud? Or if you're everyone okay? I have to have the music very low on my side. I'm not sure how it's running on the stream. I don't think I did a proper test of both of them. Yeah, it's not at all your voice. Hope you feel better. Thank you. I'm trying to keep the excitement for maybe like the topics. My throat kind of hurts right now. It still does. My body's weird. You all know that. my body either gets really good sometimes or just really bad. There's like no in between lately, and it's just I'm so depressed about that. It's like when's gonna be my break that I'm gonna get better? It's not just because of the whole COVID thing that happened already like almost 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks and a half to be honest, to be more accurate. Music and the voice sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's my conditions. They're just like all over the place. And for the last 2 nights, I'm sorry if I gave some people on my Discord a frighten. I personally deleted those messages that I put in there. I'm not sure if it deletes for everybody. It deleted on my side because I didn't want it to see them. I'm going through a lot, and the things that I'm going through, of course, is related to the usual condition that I have on my head, my moya stuff. For some time, it's so funny because before COVID and during like my heavy COVID time, when I had it, my body was behaving very good and my head was not hurting that much. But for the past 2 nights, something weird has been going on that gave me like symptoms of strokes or epilepsy, and I'm like, where is this coming from? Is it something with my system? Like, you know, my blood? There's some irregularities? Is it getting too cold outside? Because I know the weather is changing. It's getting really cold during the night over my side. Like, it's dropping below 50. It's not something that I'm used to. But here's the funny thing. I don't feel the cold that much after my condition started. My body feels it, but I don't feel it at all. It's like I have like bad reactions to my entire body. So yeah. Oh yeah. It's something like that along those lines. Right now, at this very moment, I have enough energy to do the podcast. But I don't know how long I could go. If you tell me to stream for more than 2 hours, I don't think I can do it. That's the mood right now. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, as the doctors would say, how am I feeling? About a 3.5, 4. That's like 3.5 bad. I was like, you know, that's how bad I'm feeling. But I don't want this to be dedicated completely to, you know, I don't want this podcast to be completely dedicated to my health. I've been meaning to make a video, but just taking the time is just so crucial and so difficult. I'm looking at my whiteboard. I think I put a picture of it on all my socials practically. And this week has been packed with topic after topic. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to cover all of them within like the hour or so. Let's see how much I go about them. But yeah. Okay, that's enough housekeeping and enough about myself. I will be getting more about myself later. Because I do have some more topics that I want to talk about related to my whole, you know, my projects, my passions, and generally all the stuff that I like doing. By the way, the literal first topic that I want to touch on right now, it's the background that I'm using right now. If y'all see it, it looks like a nice room with some pillows and the bed and some crystals in there, like a city. If you notice, like some things are kind of odd about it. And that's because this is actually an AI generated background. It was not generated by me. I've never used the novel AI or whatever AI people are using to generate pictures. Usually, when you go to social media, the most topics you see about AI, it's like big booby ladies or big booby anime characters, or people are modifying and crafting that AI to do some interesting things. It's so incredible that the freaking thing that AI can't do yet, it's the hands. And that is something that most artists, when they're like amateur, that's something that amateur artists have a lot of problem with, like the hands. Oh, who could have thought? Computers, artificial intelligence, and human intelligence ain't so different after all. Yeah, it's an AI generated background. It's all right. It looks pretty good. So I saw some examples of like AI generated backgrounds, and some of them look pretty when it's like the thumbnail size really small, like an inch big. But then when you look close, like so many mistakes and oddities. This is like one of the best ones that I was able to find. It's really interesting. You welcome the AI overloads. Oh, hello, Thomas. Welcome. The AI overload's gonna take over everything. I was skeptical about AI at the beginning. It looks like it matches my hair. Thank you. It actually is I actually modified the colors on my own VTuber just to be able to look like really nice, blend it all together. I thought about making it like really like one of those colors that I use that is like very sparkly, but I decided to modify and blend my colors with the backgrounds. So this is like one of my favorite ones. Ironically, it's AI generated. And guess what? I think that I am starting to like kneel down to the AI overlord. To be honest, I'm kind of in the mood to try AI art myself. I can use some. You know how my characters, all of them that I have, like In-SAIN, SAIN, and all the variations, they're very simplistic, and that's like by design. I've always tried to make characters that are like easy to draw. I mean, not just for me, but because I love when people create like their little fan arts, which I collect them and I try putting them all at the beginning of the stream, at least when they rotate. And yeah, that's why I decided to design my character like this. It wasn't just for like because everybody uses the fucking hoodie. It's because I also wanted to have an easy to draw character. Oops, there we go. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I tried using one of those. It's pretty fun, to be honest. Yeah, it's paid though. I don't know how the one. I mean, I know there's some that you can like use like external revenue on it, currency, like points. But yeah, the AI chatbot got me trapped in a weird type of parasocial relationship. Oh shoot! I actually saw something about that. I actually saw something about the chatbots. There was like a huge trend of like different VTubers having an account with chatbots and you can like chat with them. That was pretty fun. I saw that like about a week ago. I think freaking the rabbit, the rabbit had one. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, the rabbit had one of herself and it was pretty fun. But far away from AI being the threat to media portrait. You think so? I don't think so. I think AI has already been taken over for quite a while in all kinds of manners. We use AI for a lot of things, and I think art is gonna be like the next step. You know, something funny, I saw a streamer, her name is Leaflet, and she was the one who practically convinced me to like take the knee and to the AI overlord, because she has like some nice backgrounds. All you gotta do is just modify them, clean them up a little bit, and since I've been studying like art little by little, then I can just do that. I can just generate an art to my until I'm pleasure with it. You know, until I'm pleased with it. Not pleasure. Until I'm pleased with it, and actually, you know, just like clean it up, and boom, there you go. I credit the AI and I credit myself for cleaning it up, and I got a new thumbnail every time, and that'll be cool. Let's see how far that goes. I'm willing to try it out, maybe this week or the next week. It depends on how I go. Right now, I gotta be very careful with all the planifications. There's so many plans that I got, so much stuff that I'm doing, so many projects that I keep adding up. I'm so sorry if I keep jumping up. I have no idea what's going on there. Yeah, AI is like talking to him. Anyways, I think I should just get going with the topics. There's so many of them. Like I said, I think one of the first topics that I want to touch on has to do with, let's see, I'm looking at the board right now next to me on my right side. I actually posted a picture of it, but I kept adding more and more stuff. On my bulletin board, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. But there's more. More stuff keep popping up that's been happening. Pleasure way. I what? That was a typo. It was a typo, but with my voice. That's what I meant to say. Let's go backwards on this list. One of the last one that I was reminding of, it's like, it's finally happening. Guess what? Apparently, the Hololive and the In-SAIN are finally gonna have collaborations. Starting with Pomu, Brainpuff, and Kiara Takanashi. Who could have thought? Orange Bird is finally having her feast of the fairy. I was not expecting that to happen, to be honest. Seeing how greedy the company has been, I don't know, not greedy. Greedy is the wrong term. I'm sorry. It's just, it's been. I have no idea why they didn't even allow that in the first place. I'm genuinely confused why something like that would be like such a difficult thing to do. Yago break down the walls. It's about time. What was the problem in the first place? Can someone explain to me why would a company not allow their people to be on? It's super ironic because Hololive have been able to do collaborations with V Shoujo, like with some of the girls of V Shoujo, which is like, if they wanted to take care of the brand, they should just keep it away from V Shoujo. I don't know. It's just weird. Oh yeah, that one's on my list. Literally the last thing I wrote, which I have my own thoughts on that because it's tragic. It's tragic, and at the same time, it's like, what? I guess I'll touch up on that next. I'm done with the Niji Sanji collaboration with Hololive. Yeah, let's talk about that. At least it's like fresh off the oven. For anybody who literally cares, of course. I'm not saying that in a mean way for the person, but it's more Twitch drama in general. Twitch drama, Twitch sensible news, sensitive topic, trigger warning. It's this one's spicy because a lot has been going on. And Abakoa, thank you for bringing it up. It has to do with a Twitch streamer called Amaranth. Yeah, it's really messed up. It's fucked up, to be honest. I wanna increase the power of what we're. So generally what's going on with Amaranth is like the whole manipulation with her husband, how he's been abusing her and threatened to do some harm, damage, to the dogs and her, allegedly, all that stuff. It's been the drama after drama this month, exactly. But that one's crazy. And it just so happened so rushed on the spot. But you know what's even more surprising about that? It's the reception of it, because unfortunately Amaranth has like a 50-50 reputation online. She's like, of course, they appreciate all her memes and all the stuff that she does on stream, but being an adult content creator, who has to do things that are off the radar, she gets a lot of bash. Because a lot of people are saying that, oh, she may be faking it, or it's a stunt, and then it's just not been having a good day, definitely. And on top of that, what's the other thing that I read? It was just stuff related to that. It's just really bad. She has a lot of comments related to the, how she's been the one manipulating the money from people, from guys that are gullible guys, because e-girl stuff. And people are saying, wow, look at that, all that money that you were giving to her is actually going to the husband. Yeah, it's more common than you think in this crazy. Wow, that's actually the craziest part about it. Yeah, it's actually a very common topic. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it happens very frequently. Damn, I didn't think about that when I was explaining this. I feel like I've heard news like this, but with other adult creators, because that's usually the field that has like the most controversial people that are really in like that. I don't know, it's just bizarre. Well, that's the news for that. I hope whatever the case, she's still a human being. I hope she gets some some help. I don't wish anything wrong to her. It doesn't matter how I think about her content or not. One second. Oh my god! I tried to mute the mic. I'm sorry. I tried muting the mic, but I only muted about half of that. I need water. That in a second. Here I am. I'm back. Yeah, I'm okay. My eyes are teary as hell, and my throat is itchy, but I'm alive. Dude's being mad that they spent thousands of dollars in gifting subs because they thought she was single. That's just horrible. Oh yeah, I saw a very like spicy post that's been going around. The dude was just like making fun of that. Like I said, she's a human being. I hope that things are going okay with her. Nobody deserves that if they're not really doing some harm to anybody. Yeah, 100% in the poll. Everyone's a streamer these days. That is surprising. Yeah, I put a poll in there. Thank you for reminding me about that, Big Coco. I didn't even say that at the beginning. I guess I can segue into the poll topic. We're done with the Amaranth topic. Like I said, wish her well. Things go all right. She doesn't deserve that, to be honest. But yeah, the poll has to do with the topic of the day as well. It's not just related to Amaranth. It's also related to one of the topics that I'll be touching later, which has to do with the Vtubers graduating in masses. And the question of the day is, are you a streamer? Are you someone who's pursuing content creation through streaming? You know, things that are generally related to stuff like that. I know that there's many people who are fans of streaming, but they don't want to become streamers themselves, and that's fair. This field is very difficult, very tricky. It's very RNG based too as well. There's a lot you have to put effort to, but there's also a lot of things that you cannot be on control of, which is the traffic and all the things that it depends on what the people feel about you. I've seen this is like the most depressing thing of the day, to be honest, because I mentioned that it has to do with the whole VTubers graduating. If anyone doesn't know exactly what the term graduation means for content creators that are specifically like idols or VTubers or in that field, well, the term graduating just basically means that it just means that that person is ending their career, that they're either gonna move on because of things that may have happened. It's not always like a getting fired situation or that they're just like leaving the company in bad terms. It could mean that they're living in good terms, or it could also be termination due to an illness or termination because of their lives just ended and the company or whatever was on their side decided to quote unquote just graduate them. Yeah, it's how it be. Let me move out of here so I can read the comments better. You're coming back to the topic of Amaranth. That's the simp for ya. No one deserves bad. Yeah, I guess so. And I streamed like 7 times like 2 years ago, and I never did it again. Oh, understandable. I only thought about streaming, but I'm a schizo. Well, if I'm a schizo and I can do it, you can do it too. I believe in you. Actually, speaking of believing, I want to be as serious as possible when it comes to the topic of, you know, content creating and streaming in general. And let's get on that right now. So I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream that Commander Chaos, which is a really, not say really big, but really well-known content creator streamer, he has his own reasons for graduating. And the only outlet that I know Commander Chaos is from, he did a stream with Takahata 101, and that's pretty much it. I saw some of his streams because I was sent there on raids, and well, I don't know. Just recently he did like the most badass like ending video of his character. Some people don't even do that. And that's pretty cool. Anyone should actually see that, even if they're not into the VTuber at all. Go find Commander Chaos on Twitter and look at their video. They posted a video because their whole gimmick of the character that they have, their persona as a streamer, it's that they're like a super villain, and that's why they call Commander Chaos. And they also have like a lore story. I have my own lore when I became a VTuber, and this character has a lore. You all know that. It's very simple, but that's a lore. We have stories just to spice things up. And Commander Chaos' story, it's that he got defeated by the super superhero of his world, but he swears that he will come back later stronger than ever. But right now, that's really his graduation video is about that, and his voice is amazing. Looking for a streamer setup to buy? Who's selling? Hi, Jose. If only you knew. You can actually go to routes. Where you go, if you ever wanted to stream, you could go like really, really cheap or really, really expensive. It's up to you. There's ways to go around it, but I think the priority you should, anybody should have, it's probably their computer. A computer. Aside from that, your microphone can be cheap. Your microphone doesn't have to be like the most optimal ever. And your camera, I mean, you can go no camera mode and use a VTuber, or just use a PNG or a photo of a picture. There's so many things you can do these days that it's free, to be honest. You can literally do all of this practically for free as long as you have a computer. It's literally all of it. Because there's streamers that have gotten really big, which is like the cheapest microphone ever, because they have their own gimmick around it. It's up to you. Lower streams are fun. Yeah, they definitely are. They spice things up. They can help you do very creative posts, very creative characters or personas online. When it comes to lore, I mean, this is not just related to streamer, but I see many friends on social media that they're not streamers at all, but they have like their own persona online. Like they're like, oh, in Facebook, everybody knows me as like the big simp for Vtubers. I'm not calling anybody out here. It's just a general thought that I had. It's the first thing I can remember. Or, oh, in Facebook, I am like the person who mains this character in Smash Bros. And they know me for that. And my lore is that, you know, I like to bully other streamers. Or other people who are content creating. Yeah, generally like that. This is valuable information. Be it a bit scuffed? I guess so. You know, the scuff is my brand, I guess. Until my brain doesn't heal up, you're never gonna see an unscuffed stream. I'm like JoJo fans. They don't leave a dick unsucked. I don't leave a stream unscuffed. Anyways, I should be touching more the topic of like the whole graduating thing. Just to end it at all, because I have so much more to talk about. Well, yeah, the whole graduating topic actually got me thinking that on the main thumbnail of this channel, I actually wrote, "Am I graduating?" or something like that. Definitely not clickbait. Well, in my case, what can I say about that? I don't think I'm ever graduating at all until my life ends. I'm saying that, but if I do end my streaming career sometime in the future, I'm probably just gonna say it's a hiatus, because I love this personality that I bring online. It's basically my entire life. Not even if I'm not making anything out of it, it's generally what I do these days. I'm literally bedridden in my house, trying to heal my condition. Until I can't get my feet out of this house, I'm practically, you know, bonded to doing stuff like this, which is why I began my streaming career on the month of May. Oh, hello there. More familiar faces are showing up. Wow, it's getting crowded on the bottom there. I hope you're enjoying all your stream avatars on the bottom. They're pretty nice. Not sure how to change them here on YouTube. I know Twitch is a lot more easier to modify that. Hey there, Dr. Memento. Nice to see you around here. I need to speak to you. Yeah, hopefully this week I will speak to you. It's just I've been really packed up and really busy. It's the Vampire Doctor. Yeah, oh my god. They got recognized. Yes. I'll definitely need to talk to you. We're approaching the end of the month, so spooky things are coming to the streams. Yeah, I gotta post you about that. I did say it, and I promise I did. I just been doing so much. But yeah, going back to the graduation topic, oh my god, I keep like slipping away from it. Y'all getting me distracted little by little. But y'all know, genuinely, well, I think most people graduate for many reasons that are personal. Of course, either changing a career, or they just want to end the career because either, I told this on a comment, I told them that this career has a lot of hard to swallow pills. You can get like emotionally attached to all these things that you're doing as a content creator, and you have high expectations, but then when you get into it, you're sinking time and money into all of this, and you see the fruits of your labor. Because as Mikoko pointed out earlier, and on the poll as well, 100% most people have been interested in pursuing this streamer career. It seems like a godsend for many people, but when the reality is that it can be just a little bit difficult, you know. In I don't know, for some people it isn't, for some it is. When you see streamers, mostly, you know, the big ones, on the surface, it's like, oh, all you do is sit down, play games, or shit talk, and get all that money. And yeah, for some it may be like that, but the build up to it was so incredibly big or difficult. And then when they get big, they can lay back. And even when they lay back, they have so much to take care of on the background that it's, you know, I don't know, it's complicated. This is why when I was watching Lit, she was talking about the whole AI thing, that it's just AI has been like very helpful to her artwork and to the stream assets. So yeah, I don't know where people are going to go with that. Spooky dramatic music intensifies. I guess the stream has a lot of happy music, but I guess we'll be having some spooky moments later. Yeah, like I said, the reality about streamers is that it can be really detrimental to the health if you don't see like any fruit to the labor. However, there's been speculation that some of those big streamers that decided to quote unquote graduate, they actually had rumors, plans that they may have other jobs on the field. Some may even move to like bigger companies. Yeah, because sometimes this outlet can be like a gateway to many other outlets. And I can assure you about that. It's very true. Like, I've been learning so much about different skills, and it can be very helpful. I don't know when's the day that I'm gonna even like create my own video game or something like that, but I'm more heavily interested than ever now that I'm in this field creating art. Yeah, because of this field, I actually started studying art, and then that's how, you know, it's a good gateway. That's what I'm saying, gateway. Yeah, making VTubing a thing for yourself really more than most you think. Exactly. Anyways, that's enough about the graduating topic. Pretty much people have the idea of it. Let's go about the fun topics right now. I'm gonna grab from this from the board a topic related to like any media consuming. Let's consume some media for a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, anime time. Anime time. This one's quick and easy. Did y'all see Bleach and Chainsaw Man? Holy crap! I'm excited about Chainsaw Man. The hype and the expectations. Anybody who says it's mid, you're insane. And not the good type of insane. I declare you the bad type of insane. You're crazy. That shit is like, as someone said in the Discord, it's like movie worthy or cinema worthy. Greatest shit ever. Holy crap. Chainsaw Man is so good. Like, it's only been like, what, one episode? I think a second episode just came out. I haven't watched it. But holy crap, it's so good. As for Bleach, well, it was alright. Bleach is Bleach. It was like the most Bleach episode ever. Simple, just like the wacky, you know, battle music in the background. And yeah, pretty much like that. It's just Bleach with Bleach. But it was good. If you like Bleach, you'll like that. Based on a silent fun, and it's only on the opening and ending. Yeah. Did you all see all those references about movie? That one's pretty good too. There's so much fuel for the community of artists and meme making and all this stuff. It does not stop. And it's only been one fucking episode. And they already said that the Chainsaw Man openings and endings are gonna be all uniquely different. They're gonna have more differences and all that. Let's consume more media. Barely have time for anything. I know, right? It seems like that all the time. Aside from Chainsaw Man and Bleach, I have been catching up with other stuff. There's also Iruma-kun. It's called Welcome to Demon-kun, Iruma-kun. I don't know how to say it in Japanese. I think it's Mairi Chitima. Something like that. Iruma-kun. Well, if you don't know about it, it's pretty good. It's on the 3rd season. And it's pretty fun. It's like basically, you know, just like basic fun, basic shonen fun. But it's mostly comedy. In-SAIN. Yeah, I'm not. What's Lucina doing? Lucina's just chilling in the bed. She's not certainly possessed by like a demon or anything. Like, whoop. Let me just throw her out of the window. Let me just throw her out of this AI generated window that looks curved on my side. I don't know how I look on your side, but this background, this AI generated background that I have, it's a little curvy on my side. AI ain't perfect, but it's taking over. Fear the AI overload. All right, let me just pull the scene on the table. I should move to the side. There we go. I said Iruma-kun Spy Family is on episode 3. I've been catching up with that. It's pretty good. You should watch it too. Definitely worth it. But I want to, the reason I mentioned Spy Family, it's not just because it's popular, but because something hilarious happened. The creator of Spy Family allegedly hates Spy Family. Which is the funniest shit ever. I need to give a little bit context what I read. So what I read about that is that he, on an interview, the creator of Spy Family said that he only created Spy Family because that's what the people wanted him to make. It's not something he wanted to make. So it's like, he said, nope, I don't feel emotionally attached to any of these characters on Spy Family. He literally wanted to make something else, but, you know, when he, with his skills and all the stuff he had, he's like, the thing that I want, that I'm passionate about, it's not having any successful, you know, fruits. So whatever, I'm just gonna make this and people are gonna like it. So the man knows the recipe and he created a banger anime without liking it. That's like the most Miyazaki thing ever. No, not the marketable plushie. Speaking of marketable plushie, let's talk more about consuming. This is actually respectable. Holy crap. Can you believe how far fan art can take you? Whoever said that fan art cannot be like the good gateway to success? And the reason I'm saying that is because Hololive, Vtubers, got a new plushie line, and it's based on Wolfie's art. You would freaking believe that. I actually have an Wolfie inspired In-SAIN artwork right here. It's right next to me. You see the slime saying? You see the slime? I mean, let me. This was made by a Facebook friend called Yakisoba. There we go. I called it from Wolfie saying, this is it. So yeah, imagine this is a plushie. So yeah, Hololive line, the Holomyth got a plushie based on these models, and that's amazing. Also, speaking of fan art and being a good gateway, the Pokemon movie, the one that had IRL actors, the artists that they got to make all the Pokemon that look like very uncanny but kind of cool, it was actually like all that fan art that people saw back then on the old days. Yeah, they gathered all those artists and they said, like, yes, use these art style to make the movie. It's like the people would want to see a movie like this. Yeah, I always hear the other side of the spectrum. There's a lot of like elite artists who think that fan art doesn't take you anywhere. You gotta be OG. But however, you know, our fan art does take you to places, you know. I guess it does. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that marketable plushie. Let's see what I got here in the board. It has to do with consumerism that can be moved off the board. I'm looking at the board. Alright, let me just speed run this one. A friend of mine said over here that Minecraft updates. It seems like there's new mobs, new characters, new enemies and places for Minecraft. Not sure exactly the details about that, but I just wanted to point that out. Thank you for that information. It's always something with Minecraft every month, it seems. I think they're just like trying to like make Minecraft relevant. Minecraft will never die. I'd get a same plushie. Me too. I would love to get a same plushie. Let's see what else I got here. Oh yeah, oh wait, okay, this one's big. This one's big actually. What y'all think about Bayonetta 3? Bayonetta 3 right now, it's trending and not for good reasons. Apparently the voice actress of Bayonetta, it's trying to make people boycott Bayonetta, and it's really sad the reason why, because there's a situation going on with that. Apparently she's not getting treated well or paid well by the company. It's a really big company, and Bayonetta is like a multi-million franchise, over $400 million. You know, just a little number right there. And apparently she's only getting paid, like, for the entire job of Bayonetta 3, she was going to get paid only $4,000 for the entire work of that. And there's apparent reasons why they were paying him that. Mr. Hideki Kamiya, which has blocked me on Twitter a long time ago, he tried explaining that that is untrue, that there's like a lot of fallacy behind that. He had a fit. My man had one of those rage moments that he just literally like, gets criticized once, fucking dies. He actually closed his Twitter because of all the shit that was all the shitstorm. That's crazy. I'm gonna skip for now. Get it pre-owned. For real. Yeah. It's very chaotic. I don't know. But what do you all think about that? You think voice actors get underpaid? The answer is 100% yes. Holy crap. You cannot you have no idea how little voice actors get paid. I'm always listening to the voice actors of Genshin Impact talk on streams and how much they're suffering from the money. It's basically voice acting is like, it's more like a small gig for most voice actors. It's mostly the fame that comes from voice acting that gives them money. But imagine all the voice actors that don't have fame. It's such a niche job and such a difficult field also get applied because holy crap. Voice actors always have gotten underpaid. Yeah, it's ridiculous. If you get a VTuber plushie of your friends, it's like you have them actually there. You can have them go on adventures together. I'll definitely do that if I get plushies of my VTuber friends. I do have some plushies of VTubers. I have a plushie of Girl DM, the cat girl with the green hair. It's her old 3D form. She now has like a 2D form. But yeah, going back to the Bayonetta topic, as you all said, yeah, the VA seem to get screwed over a lot. That is true, Maiden. It's very sad what's going on there. I don't know what's gonna happen in the end, if as people are actually gonna listen or they're just gonna consume and get the game. Am I gonna get Bayonetta 3? I have 1 and 2. I haven't finished 2. I know it's a short game, but I haven't even played it. Maybe play it on stream someday. I don't know. Yeah, that's enough about that. Bayonetta 3 is going a lot of drama going on there. Next topic here. This was quick. Genshin Impact mods. What the fuck? Yeah, there's been trending that there's a lot of Genshin Impact mods, and they're all like, I don't know. Speaking of mods, they're very voluptuous. That's all I'm gonna say about that. They have big assets. But speaking of mods, however, Overwatch 2. Let's go with that briefly. For some fucking reason, Activision Blizzard decided that it would be really fun to like put a lot of encrypted data on their character models so they wouldn't get ripped for people use them for and not safe for work content. But that didn't stop the people from ripping them off the game. It's never gonna stop them. Hell, even if they wouldn't able to even if people weren't able to rip them off, people would just make them themselves. That's just been happening. That's just how it works. You can't stop the people. Yeah. And there's also another thing about speaking of models, Overwatch 2 has been going on around. It's like trending, of course, and I have some friends playing it. They've been having fun, but the main feedback from all my friends that play Overwatch is that, well, Overwatch is Overwatch. They didn't do that much different from Overwatch 1, and it's just as shitty and just as addictive for some of them. So yeah. That's pretty much it. Aside from that, people have been comparing the financials of Fortnite and Overwatch because the characters, to get a character in Overwatch is more expensive than Fortnite. In Fortnite, someone did a comparison. The comparison like, what can $20 get you in Fortnite and what can $20 get you in Overwatch? And it was ridiculous. In Fortnite, you can get like a bundle that has like a bunch of things with customs, alts, skins, and characters, and you have some stuff left over. In Overwatch, you can get like one measly character. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. What did it take them this time? 38 minutes? They speedrun ripping off the models from Overwatch to use them for non-safe content. Speaking of models and ripping off, I saw an article from Kotaku that actually posted device #1 trending on the PH website. You know, the one with all the lewd content. He's literally #1 most searched like anime character or video game character in that website. It's already an award-winning video game, but not for the reasons that they expected it to be. That's cool. All right, so let's go a little bit on the IRL news because I know someone on Discord sent me some of them. I didn't get any mailbag specifically asking me anything about at all. I've been out of the line asking people for mailbag or questions, but in general, my dear friend Pack in here reminded me something about what is this? Something about Germany was upset because they only now depend on Russian gas. Holy crap! What's going on in the world? The world's scary. World being scary. That's pretty normal stuff. Yeah, I'll go back to the anime stuff in the topic. Thank you, Hazel. Hazel? Blaze. Sorry. Yeah, Blaze. There we go. I said the wrong nickname. It's abbreviated, but I'm pretty sure Amateur Blaze. There you go. I know who you are. Good to see you here again. However, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, the real world news. This one pissed me off. This has to do with a painting with Vincent van Gogh getting vandalized. I want to talk about that even though it's out of my element. Out of my, it's not the topic. What is this? Not Weeb News in a Weeb VTuber channel? Yeah, I want to talk about that because it really like it grinds my gears, makes my blood boil. I'm just gonna be a Peter Griffin standing here in the corner saying, you know what grinds my gears? Well, yeah, this grinds my gears. You know those activists that like vandalizing shit to spread a message? Well, these people did like the most stupidest thing ever. And it's these two girls that appear show up to a museum to vandalize a painting of Vincent van Gogh. And I mean, the painting is protected by glass, but still, the whole message is stupid because they want to vandalize the message. The message they want to give out is like, oh, what's more important, food or your precious art and money? They just want to make it look like, oh yeah, you're all here, all the rich snobs in this place, trying to like appreciate painting and not caring about the real world and real problems. What's more important? And then they glue themselves to the wall, trying to cause a commotion about a riot. Yeah, it's very stupid. You don't want to know exactly why it's stupid? Because first of all, the way they vandalized that shit was by throwing like a can of spaghetti. And it's like you're putting a message about poverty and wasting our food, and the first thing you do is waste food. That's number one. Number two, the other thing that mostly pissed me off, it's who they vandalized, and that's an art of Vincent van Gogh. If you all don't know some education, get ready here with SAIN so I can show you a little bit of education. Thanks to one of my friends who actually get, and thank you to a really nice BuzzFeed article of all things that actually explained to me some information. Because I was actually looking information about Vincent van Gogh. His fucking life. Yeah. You know what nuts your bolts? That's a good catchphrase. Yeah, rip mom spaghetti. But yeah, you know what was crazy about Vincent van Gogh and this painting being, defaced or vandalized? It's who he was. He was a poor man. He never saw an inch of his money because his fame came after his death. He was like a ghost painter. He was like he's like that one streamer. He's like me for real. He's not gonna see fame until he was dead. And shit, you're not gonna see it if you're dead. He didn't look, he didn't get fame at all. Like he lived his life not seeing a dime of his work. He only painted like really basic stuff like flowers, the Starry Night, which is one of his most popular paintings. And then, after he died, people saw how good he was, and his memories lived on. His family, tried to like respect that, and then, the man was a poor man. He helped a lot of good people apparently, and he was only recognized. He had a tragic story, and apparently it was like allegedly that he was actually murdered, not even killed, or not even died by his own hand, because there's rumors that he was like so depressed that he suicide, or maybe he got into some trouble, or he got murdered. Yeah, it's completely tragic story. He's not a person who had a good life. He was not a rich artist. And then these two fucking bitches decide to vandalize a Vincent van Gogh painting to show a message about poverty. The man was poor. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. Out of all the topics that I had tonight, can't believe like the IRL topic was the one that made me go full aggro. And thank you. I do look cute without my glasses. Damn it. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. That topic is just boils my blood. Yeah. Let me just go back to the regular topic. That's enough IRL news. IRL. Let's see what else I got here that I haven't poked on yet. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot about something. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Gotta move on here with the next topic. So I already talked about the VTubers graduating. Yes. Oh yeah, rebranding. Let's talk about me for a little bit. Just about me. I know some of you are here for me, and I appreciate that so much. Let's talk about me. Well, wait. Should I talk about that? No, wait. Shuffle reminded me about Pokemon. Sorry. Consumerism. Let's go back to consumerism. Pokemon girl. She's a total cutie. She looks like a VTuber. And as she's a streamer. I don't know if you all saw her. There's a new Pokemon character out there, and a new Pokemon as well. The Pokemon looks weird. He's like a little frog. It's kind of cute. Okay, that's enough about that. You can all go watch her, see all the art that people are making for her. Yeah, so let's go back about, let's see what's, yeah, let's go about me right now. So yeah, I've said at the beginning and every time that I always have a lot of projects in hand. However, if you had seen me on Facebook or Twitter post things that are out of my character, it's because I've been trying to experiment. So I'm saying it like that because I need to be more accurate. I'm experimenting with feels. I'm basically doing what you I'm gonna have a confession here. Saint's confession time. I'm actually doing a what am I gonna call it? A social project? Not a social project. What's the term for that? There's a word that describes exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm experimenting with the algorithm in weird ways. I just want to appeal to it to see what it can boost me on. And aside from my main, you all know that I've been putting a lot of energy into In-SAIN. If you all don't know In-SAIN is the more spicy side of SAIN that has the screws loose. It doesn't have the screws on the head, therefore, In-SAIN is more, you know, out of character. I don't particularly like involving myself in things that are in that element. However, it's fun. So I've started doing a lot of artwork related to stuff like that because I had some commissions. So I said, hey, how funny would it be if I dip my toes into that field just to see how, you know, how a new account on Twitter would react to it. And it's been exploding. It's been really, really exploding. And I'm starting to like it, but at the same time, you know, I wish it was the one that I prefer, which is, you know, this one that got the popularity and not that one, but that's not how it be. It's like the other, it's just like that one topic that I talk about, the Spy Family creator. I get it now. It's not what I want, it's what the people want. So I'm trying to provide for the people with the skills that I have, trying to cook the things that they want and see what happens. Yeah, a lot of yabai content, very yabai. Yabai, not good, not safe for work, etc, etc. Just gonna keep it at that. So if you see a lot of weird behavior, it's just me having fun in social media social experiment, I think that's the word. Yeah, so I'm doing a lot of that. But being careful, just hope I don't get any crazy person with the wrong attitude. I feel guilty at the same time, but I mean, you know, I'm just having fun. They should be self-aware of what I do. I'm being clear about everything. Yeah. Loot sells. I guess that's right. It's true. It does sell. I have no fucking money. I need that. I need the boost. And the results in less than 20 hours, I actually managed to get in that account of Twitter like over 200 followers, like in a flash. I got some help actually from it, but the help wasn't all of it. It was actually, you know, I feel like I did it too. I poked the algorithm in ways that it would help me. I saw a lot of weirdos in that side, in the yabai side. But yeah, it's been fun and it's happening. In-SAIN needs to step on you? No! Don't make me keep doing that. You're always forcing me to do shit. I hate you. Ah, caramba. Exactly. Anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to say about myself. It's just a project that I wanted to start because I literally want like the boost. And I am right here on YouTube right now. And while I am streaming on YouTube, I'm actually getting subscribers on Twitch as I speak. Like it says here a couple of usernames, and it's been boosting up that side. If y'all don't know it, today I did one of my first collabs outside of my stream, and that was with Extra Spectra, which you have seen me in some artwork and with other people. I love what you hate me. You take that. I'm trying. How can I even fight? How can I even fight you? I don't know how to fight you. Definitely, I don't even know how to do that. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, I was with Extra Spectra for a short while, and the funniest thing happened in her stream. We actually raided Centreia, and on Extra Spectra's account, Centreia actually like gave her a shout out, and she got like almost 100 followers there, like in the blink of a second. She literally got touched by one of the elder gods. I'm like, whoa, should I start doing stuff like that? Like, oh my goodness. She got poked. She got a blessing from the elder gods. I wonder how much that's gonna reflect. We were both speechless. We were just doing a stream talking about just general stuff because she was having a debut on her channel. And then I just came in there to with my own VTuber, and I did a small collab for a couple of minutes, and boom. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm hoping this week that I can be invited to more collabs on other people's channels. I'm looking up to things on what I can do. I just want to be in more different places so I can have more really cool experiences. It's been great. I love this field, to be honest. This is why I said that I don't want to graduate. This is not something that I would graduate on. It's me. How do I graduate my own life? Don't answer that. Please don't answer that. I am going to graduate myself. That sounded really dark. But I'm just gonna keep it at that. That's really shameful. Yeah, wow, I cannot believe it. I touched all of the topic. I'm pretty sure I did. Hell yeah, more collabs, more insanity. Yeah, definitely. Oh, please look forward to that. I just want to have more experiences. Probably going to be having collabs with people that are in this chat too. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Notice a TTS voice, Gecko and Cyber. Sweet. Oh, there was one? TTS, the text-to-speech voice on Cyber. I'm not sure exactly the details on that. Just gonna keep it like that. Anyways, I think that's enough of me. I just wanted to say once again, thank you to everybody for your massive support in all the social medias and stuff like that. It's been wonderful seeing all of you like here, do stuff, talk to me, interact, etc. General blah blah blah. You all know the drill. I hope to catch you all next time as well on my next term, my future streams. No matter who I am, in what form or shape. And if you are someone who are not into the jabai, spicy content, it's totally understandable. I'm trying to separate my identities as much as possible. I don't want to involve the good people on my Twitch, on my Discord with the jabai content so much, because I know a lot of you are adults who don't like that type of maturity. But I guess that sells. What can I do? If it sells, it sells, and I gotta put up with it sometimes, because I need to eat. However, if you wanna help the stream and support, I guess I should say this. I should share it. Please don't forget that you can always leave a like on this, leave a comment if you want. If you're watching this after it's airing, and yeah, you can also support me on my Coffee, Stream Elements, Streamlabs. Everything is appreciated, absolutely. And yeah, this is gonna be it for me right now. I want to say good night. Let's say good night. I want to take a good rest. Hopefully I'll be better this week. I'm gonna get healthier. I believe the stream managed to boost my spirits. I just hope that I'm okay this week. There's been a lot going on with my own personal life. I don't want to go into heavy details, but I understand why some VTubers are graduating and all that stuff. It's detrimental to your health. And Yeah, and I really see it. I really see it now how difficult it can be. This is why I limit the streams, or I just have a fit schedule like this, and I love it. And I love the fact that I actually get some feedback, which is why it's important for most streamers. You have no idea how unbelievably happy that makes me, just to see all you little guys at the bottom right there. Who is you? Who is you? Let me see you at the moment. I see some right here. I see some characters that are down here. Let me look. Who's this? Hold on. Let me zoom in. Who is this? Right here. Oh, that's you. Let's see. Wait. Where is that? Jose, that's you, Jose. Yeah, that's you. And who's the? Oh, who's the Pokemon trainer? Oh, that's Thomas. Thomas is the Pokemon trainer. Let's see. Oh shit, the poll. Yeah, the poll. I've been distracted playing fucking around. I gotta close the poll. What's the result? Poll, please close. 100% yes? Oh my god. Unexpected answer, to be honest. Knowing the people that I know here, I thought for 1 second that there'll be a couple of people who are not pursuing, you know, the streamer career. But I guess you're all being really honest. I see that now. 100%. It was a total of 12 votes. People who came here to greet the chat at all, as always. I appreciate all your visits as well. You're a Pokemon master? No, you're not. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yes, you're the Pokemon master. If that's what you want to hear, that's what I gotta do. I can't force myself to say fake things. Sure, you're a Pokemon master. Anyways, that's enough for me. I'm just gonna throw away this microphone. I'm gonna fall asleep in my AI-generated bed with my AI-generated pillows and my AI-generated books, all that stuff. So let me see. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna chill right here. Nobody saying. Everybody, please, yeah, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Give me some time. What's this? Another message. Give me some time. I'll be the worst PNG non-tuber you'll see. My goal will be to be a VTuber someday. I like that. I like that. I look forward to that. But please don't force yourself, of course. Don't stressing. Y'all have a good night. Hello there, Sayori. Welcome, welcome. Night, night.